Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Trogola TV. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button if you are new. And we're back with another predictions game. On to game week 36. We literally have three predictions left, including this one, and then game week 37, 38. Literally three of these left. Actually, two. Actually, to be fair, two left actually. Since I'm recording this, we actually have two left now. So yeah, but on to game week 36. Even though game week 5 is not done yet because Palace and Nottingham Forest are playing tonight. But like I said, we still got to record. Got to get through these predictions. Literally, I these predictions is going to be interesting because a few games here that are interesting coming up this weekend. So we're starting off with the Saturday games, and this Saturday there was no 12:30 kickoff. There's only 3 o'clock kickoffs this Saturday and a 5:30 kickoff. So the first 3 o'clock kickoff was started off this Saturday. It's Fulham taking on Everton at Craven Cottage. I do think this will be an interesting game, but I still think Fulham will win. I'm actually going to go for a 3. I'm actually going for a 2-1 Fulham win. I feel like Everton, they're just on, like, ever since David Moyes has come in now, they're on some like bit of momentum boost a bit. So they actually have a bit of they haven't been getting battered as much. How I like to say it. But yeah, I'm going for a 2-1 Fulham win. And then moving on to the next 3 o'clock game, Ipswich Town host Brentford now. Ipswich Town and Brentford. Brentford coming back from a win yesterday. Over the weekend, yesterday, they beat Man United 4-3 at G-Tech Community Stadium yesterday. I was actually watching that game. Literally, I was sitting in my room on my laptop watching that game, and it was so interesting because I was not expecting a 4-3 game. Like literally, that was the best. That was the best game of the weekend for me because there was goals. It was entertainment to watch. So yeah, but I think Brentford will go to Ipswich Town and win. And I'm actually going to go for a 2-0 Brentford win, 2-0. And then moving on to the next 3 o'clock game this Saturday, Southampton hosts Manchester City at St Mary's Stadium. Now, let's be honest, I don't see Southampton get anything out of this game. And I'm actually going to go for a 3-0 Man City win, 3-0. And then moving on to the next 3 o'clock kickoff this Saturday, Wolves host Brighton at Molineux. Now, this because literally Wolves are that team where Wolves are actually on a good bit of a run. Brighton are just that team where they've been like this for since last season now. They go on a good run, a dip, and after they'll go on a good run where they'll just win games. But I can't lie, because it's Brighton, I feel like Brighton will go there and win. I just feel like I'm gonna go for 2-1 Brighton. 2-1 Brighton. And then moving on to the last game this Saturday, the 5:30 kickoff, Bournemouth host Aston Villa at the Vitality Stadium. I think this will be an interesting game because remember, this is a massive game for Villa again. Villa need all the 3 points they can get because remember, the top 5 race is definitely going to go to the last day of the season. I think the big game for me on the last game of the season is that Nottingham Forest and Chelsea one. I think that one, because if Chelsea lose that, they could mess up their Champions League hopes. I'm telling you right now, if they lose that game, it could be peak. So yeah, but I'm actually going to go for a 2-1 Bournemouth win. I feel like Bournemouth at home still. They still play their thing. They just beat us, remember? They beat us on Saturday 2-1. So we have to remember that. Bournemouth play good football under Areola. He's a good manager. Like they do play good football. So yeah, I'm going for a 2-1 Bournemouth win. And then moving on to next week Sunday's games. Next week Sunday, there's a 12 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday. I know. Next week Sunday. This Sunday. We got there's a 12 o'clock kickoff, but because on Saturday there's no 12:30 kickoff, so there's going to be a 12 o'clock kickoff on Sunday instead, and that is Newcastle hosting Chelsea at St James's Park. This is going to be a massive game for both teams. Like, again, both of them need the 3 points, and because it's at St James's Park, we all know what I'm going to say. I don't see Chelsea going up there and getting a win. I'll be real. I'm actually going to go for a 3-1 Newcastle win. And then moving on to the next games on Sunday as well. This Sunday we got not 2 o'clock kickoffs. They're 3 2:15 kickoffs, and the first 2:15 kickoff is Manchester United hosting West Ham at Old Trafford. Now again, listen, West Ham, they drew with Tottenham yesterday 1-1, and listen, that was just a crap game. I'll be real, it was actually boring. Literally, it was just so boring. Generally, This game now, I'm actually I just don't see West Ham going there and winning. I'll be real. I think Man United will win. I'm gonna go for you know what? I'm gonna say 2-0 Man United, 2-0. And then moving on to the next 2:15 kickoff this Sunday. Nottingham Forest host Leicester City at the City Ground again. Now, I think this is a game what um Forest they've already beat around the season, but they beat to get some more wins on because after that when did they play? What was the last game? Thursday. After that Thursday result against Brentford, they need this. So I think they'll win this game because they're at home. I'm actually going to go for a 2-0 Nottingham Forest win. And then moving on to the last 2:15 kickoff game this Sunday. It's a London derby, another London derby. Tottenham Hotspur host Crystal Palace at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now again, listen, Palace. I feel like this Palace team right now that are up against the Spurs teams. I just feel like this Crystal Palace team, right, under Oliver Glasner this season, they're doing something special. Like, remember, they're in the FA Cup final, they could win a trophy. So yeah, and this Palace side, they're scoring a lot of goals. Mateta, Eze, literally, their players, yeah, especially been. I think it's right now. It's been a actually crazy season. Crystal Palace, their fans definitely not expecting them to be in a cup final. Like it's mad for them. This is massive for them. So yeah, and people might call me crazy. The way I Tottenham play right now, I'm actually gonna go for a 2-1 Palace win. I think Palace can go there and win. So yeah. And then moving on to the last game this Sunday of game week 36. This is a massive one for Arsenal because we just need, hopefully we can go there and win. It's Liverpool hosting Arsenal at Anfield this Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. Now, as an Arsenal fan, right, we lost on Saturday against Bournemouth, which I'm not happy about. I was fuming after the game. Liverpool lost as well yesterday, 3-1 against Chelsea away at the Bridge. Their result really doesn't matter because they won the league, so their fans literally don't even care. They were chanting like songs about Arsenal yesterday, like again fully deserved because he actually is the manager that actually has been consistent all season. Actually got his team over the line, unlike Arteta again messing it up. But yeah, I'm actually worried for this game because I feel like this game he will go strong and they're definitely going to want to beat us. And remember, we have to remember the Guard of Honor as well. So yeah, I feel like in this game on Sunday, right? This Sunday, they're gonna go strong against us. I feel like because we're in second place and we were it technically wasn't even a title race because we every time they dropped points this season, we couldn't even capitalize. We dropped points. There was a weekend like around the middle of the season we had Everton at home. I feel like Liverpool who they I think they lost or drew. They dropped points. We played Everton at home. We could have capitalized 0-0, dropped more points. It's a joke. It's a disgrace. And like I just feel like if Arsenal do beat Liverpool, it'll be because they rotate. I just have this feeling this Sunday they won't rotate because they're out of Europe now. They're not playing. They got a week now. They got a week's rest now until Sunday because remember they're not in Europe. They're not playing so they're not playing now till Sunday. Liverpool, so they can rest players. We can't. We got a massive game on Wednesday. We got PSG in the second leg away, so we have to play. We're playing in 2 days. Liverpool, like I said, are not. So they get a week. They literally got a week rest until Sunday. So that it's good for them. I think Arsenal will go strong against us, and I just feel like this game it might not be. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be a nice one for us. So I'm actually gonna predict Liverpool to actually beat us. I can't lie because I just feel like listen, they rotated yesterday. Let's be honest, they probably will go strong against us, and want to beat us at their ground. We're gonna have to give them the Guard of Honor, and that's what they're gonna want to do. So yeah. So I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. I just feel like right now where Arsenal we are, we're shocking. And I've said this all season. It just leads back towards the transfer window. And this summer, strikers number one priority. This is what most of our draws this season is because we've never had. You can see all the chances we create. We just don't have that deadly number 9 up front, and that's what's been killing us this season. And you could go along with injuries, but that's not an excuse. I just feel like that number 9 position should have been addressed in the summer. And the Cronkies and the owners, Arteta, these men didn't want to bring a number 9 in. They go spend money on Moreno, Calafieri, Sterling, like, and then people are gonna act like, oh, that's a good enough squad to be in the title race. Was that all we put in? Like, generally, like, what are we meant to do with that? So yeah, and you don't bring in a number 9. Well, we tried to in the summer and we tried to in January, because in the summer we did try to get Sesko, but that didn't work. He decided to sign a new. He tried to commit his future to RB Leipzig. I think he signed a new flat 5-year contract at RB Leipzig or something. So yeah, but I think this summer we have to get a striker now, and that's the number 1 priority. But yeah, I think for this game, I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. I don't think it'll be like a game where they actually they could if they play proper strong, if they go all out, then maybe they could smash us. But I'm just gonna say 2-1 Liverpool. I think we can score. Like, we might maybe from like a corner or something, maybe, but I feel like we could get a goal there. But yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1 Liverpool. And yes, people, man, listen, that's Game Week 36 predictions there wrapped up. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you have that notification bell so you don't miss a video or stream, guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, X, or Twitter, or whatever you like to call it. And yeah, man. But yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram, X, or Instagram, aka Twitter. You man already know. You know the thing. Follow me on them 3 socials. And yeah, man, people, listen, take care. Peace out. Preview out tomorrow. Look out for the preview for the PSG game. Massive second leg for Arsenal. Can Arsenal do it around Remontada? Can we make a comeback? We have to wait and see. Because already the players gone on socials again saying that they're ready for the second leg. So we're going to see on Wednesday if the players are actually ready for it. Odegaard as well, the captain, again coming out again saying that they're ready. Moreno as well. We're going to have to wait and see. Let's see where these players can put money where their mouth is, and let's see if they can show up. But yeah, anyway, people, big up for everyone that's watching Game Week 36. I'm out. Take care. And yeah, look out for the preview tomorrow, like I said. Take care, people. I'm out. And yeah, peace.